Welcome back to Foamy Lizards. Today I wanted to do something new, not really a build, but something else. Like a half year ago I bought two red-eye tree frogs, and when I came home one of them died. Yeah, those things happen. But instead of throwing it away, I kept it in my fridge. And I wanted to do something like this. I hope you can see it, or else we'll do a close-up. But it's an animal in epoxy resin, and I wanted to do it myself. So yeah, I hope it works. I have no idea. I've never done this before, and I have never watched any videos about it. So just a test, I guess. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So, let's start off with the frog. Let me get it out. So, you can see it's a young red-eye tree frog. And, like I said, it was dead when I came home. It was alive when I was leaving there, the expo. And, yeah, it's a shame. The other one's still alive. It's very big now, so, yeah. Next, before we begin, this is the epoxy resin that I have left for my last build. So I will open this and see how it looks, and if the carbon doesn't attach to the rest, to the epoxy. Yeah, it's off. Well, most of it. So I guess this will work. I hope. Let's begin, and we will see in 2 to 3 days. Yeah. So first time I have to make sure that I have enough. Let's see how much this is. Yeah, that's enough. Now the rest. Perfect. Now mix it. And this will be a while, so I have to speed this process up right now. Alright, here's the frog again. That's much better. You can see it's dead for a while, so poor little thing. Broke my heart. Didn't had a funeral. Well, maybe a little bit, but it ended up in the fridge and not under the ground. So yeah, too bad, but let's continue. So first I will pour a little bit of this over, and now put the frog in. And pour in the rest. Comes up. Let me think. This is not the way I wanted it. I think I have to keep it down. Be right back. Well, again, I have no idea if this is going to work. But need to try. Anyway, so alright, this is not going to work, so what I will do is wait until this is almost dry, in an hour or so, and pour another layer upon it. Let's see if that works. So, see you then. Well, we are now half an hour later, and It's getting hot, but I also see a lot of bubbles. And I have to get rid of it, so I hope this will work. Well, I can't break them. Maybe this will work. Oh, it does. Great. So, I hope you guys can see what I did. Yep, probably, but... well, you get the point. I will continue with this off camera. So, we are now 1 hour later, and this cup is hotter than my girlfriend, so I will not hold it too long. I made another batch of epoxy, and I will just throw it in and see what happens. Yeah, I had to wait a little longer because there are a lot of bubbles. But yeah, we will see how it will turn out. I guess it's time for more beer. Anyway, we have to wait like 2 days now. So yeah, let's wait. Alright. So, we are now 12 hours later, and it doesn't take 3 days, I guess, because it's very solid now. I really messed it up a little bit because you see a lot of bubbles on the head, and it's too late to get them out. But I will put it in warm water, so the carbon will come off easier, and let's see how that works out. Alright, hot water and this thing. Well, let's hope for the best. I think I will leave it in here for like 5 minutes and see what happens. So, be right back. So, we are now like 10 minutes later, and I will go and see if it worked. A lot of it got stuck on the resin. A lot of it. I'm not happy with that. But let's see if it worked. Yeah, I will finish getting this off, and I'll see you guys after that. So it did not work out the way I wanted because it's very veil. I guess the structure of the carbon made sure of that. But I figured that if it's wet, you can actually see it. So what I will do now is just a test, is add another layer of epoxy resin and see how it will turn out. Yeah, you can see how the frog
comes to life again. Live, yeah, sure. Well, you can see the difference between the wet side and the dry side. So I don't know if it will stay this way, but yeah. Yeah, let's figure that out, shall we? So, let's leave it here for like, well, a few hours. And yeah, see what happens. Let's zoom in a bit so you guys can see. I really hope it works, but we will see. Well, see you in a couple of hours. Alright, so it took a lot longer than I thought. This is like 3 days later. It's a little bit yellow and the frog has a lot of bubbles upon its head and in front. But I figured it's not that big of a deal because now it's like she's swimming. So yeah, it did not really work out the way I wanted, but I'm not disappointed. Yeah, next time I will do it differently. Not in a cup, but in plastic or something that can not burn, because the epoxy resin is gonna be very, very hot and will melt some things down. So yeah, new nice thing for my collection.
And we're done!
So, I hope you guys enjoyed this vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up, comment something, and subscribe to my channel for some more videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!